Hi, I'm John Vanbiesbrouck. Welcome to Ask the Beezer, sponsored by Weber Lumber. Kyle, our goaltending this year is your question. What do I think of it? I think we have top goaltending. Even though our save percentages are probably under where we'd like to be, that's more of a team thing than an individual thing. But I think both Eric Shearhorn and Michael Latarella are very capable, and they're doing a good job. We just need to work with them on the finer points of the game. Tyler, what are my recent thoughts of our road trip out west? Road trips out west are very difficult. Our recent one to Lincoln, you know, we wanted to get the 4 points. We got 2. A little disappointed in our second game. However, it's hard to beat the same team twice. It really is. But in our earlier road trip to Cedar Rapids, we lost both games. So our road trips aren't going so well. We got to learn how to win on the road. How do you do that? You simplify your game. Offensively, chipping pucks deep, getting after them, making them have to come 200 feet. Those are some of the theories. In the neutral zone, you have to try to be a little bit more diligent in defending what's known as the red line so they can't dump the puck in and attack you. And defensive zone coverage. We've had some good coverage, but little lapses in details as far as getting sticks and allowing pucks to go in our net. From the goal on out, we have to be a little bit better. But I look at it as when you go into and you have road trips, you have to defend well, and you have to have everybody on the same page. So we got to get everybody on the same page again. What are my expectations for Saturday's game against Chicago? I expect a W. That's what I expect, a big W. I expect our guys to come out and play hard and smart. However, we haven't had great starts at home. In our exhibition game, in our one home game this year, even though we won and beat Madison in our home opener, we didn't have a great start to that game. So I think the guys have to be ready, energetic, and seeing that we only play one game this weekend, there's no excuses. And from Brian, what was my favorite NHL moment in my career? There's so many, played a long time, but I'd have to say my favorite was my first game. My first game, I was an 18-year-old playing against the Colorado Rockies, who are now a baseball team. And my favorite moment was beating them 2-1 in Colorado for my first W. And I always look at that as, you know, making it to the big time. Wearing the New York Ranger jersey, very special time. Thank you. Thanks for the questions. If you have more, leave them as comments on this post, and we'll get to them next week, I promise. This has been Ask the Beezer, presented by Weber Lumber.